This is 5-year-old Liam Conejo Romas being taken by ICE agents in his family's driveway after getting home from preschool on Tuesday. Now, what exactly led up to this moment is in dispute tonight. Here's what the Department of Homeland Security is saying, that they were targeting the boy's father, who is from Ecuador. But when ICE agents approached them in the driveway, DHS says the dad took off and, quote, fled on foot, abandoning his child. The father was eventually apprehended and both were taken into custody together, the father and the son. The school district released a video of that moment showing the chaotic scene that many people in Minneapolis say has become all too familiar since those 3,000 federal immigration agents have arrived in their city.
What's up, family? So here we go again with the Democrats out here pushing another wild narrative, as you guys can see on the screen, about immigration and ICE. But this time they're using a 5-year-old kid. They should be ashamed of themselves to stir up all the emotions. And honestly, it's disgusting because they're out here saying ICE agents arrested a 5-year-old boy. Like, come on. Let's use some basic common sense here. First of all, ICE didn't roll up to lock up a child. What really happened, they were after the dad. When the dad saw ICE agents coming, he dipped. He ran off on foot. So now you got a 5-year-old sitting there alone. What are agents supposed to do? Just leave the kid in the street? Bro, that's not an arrest. That's called taking custody. The same way cops would do if they arrested any parent. Black, white, legal, illegal, citizen, non-citizen. And if you're with your child and you get arrested, law enforcement can't just leave the kid behind. That's literally their job to make sure the child is safe. But of course, Democrats spin the whole thing like ICE went out of their way to snatch a 5-year-old just to be cruel. And they know what they're doing because they know a photo of a little boy in the middle of an immigration arrest is going to set people off emotionally. And it's all about the optics, not the facts. And that's how they weaponize feelings over truth, where they're using kids to gain the sentiment of the American people to lie to them in your face for the simple fact of control and power, because they want to be so against Trump and they want to bash Trump so bad that they're willing to use any American, any situation at the cost of lying and jeopardizing the trust of the American people just to say, oh, we in power again. They're scrambling and scraping. It's desperation. It's no difference from anyone who doesn't like you so much just for being a good person. Even though you're not doing nothing wrong, people could just be around